watching me. Every day they come.
Doesn't get spotted out by Decent, just holding that angle from the back. Those are looking to clutch this up in the 1v2, but can he do it? Does get spotted out. Foul comes in, and again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawn. A contest does come in, the tide is gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Max. A very back and forth kill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. This is looking too close to call here for me and Spyro. It is very back and forth right now, as I do believe
they got it. They did it.
They closed it out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Able to take down one, might get traded out here, will be on the chase. Ren so sneaky, so slippery, gonna be going back, a double for Ren. You can't kill this man. He is just being a nuisance. Make it a triple for Ren. The time secured for the side of Amplify. And he is like a phantom menace. You just lose him and he becomes the biggest thorn in your side. Continues to fry, looking for more, just gonna try and play his life. Make it another for Ren on the 5 spree. Make it a 6 in a row for Ren. Make it a 7 spree for Ren. And the win going the way of Amplify Black on this map #1. My goodness.
Jake Pancake wipes that idea out as another kill for him, as he is absolutely popping off houses again. Doing work into the front of sight, and I do believe it is too much here for the side of EWG Red to try to get this one. But again, it's just a contest, and they need to try to get these kills. But Jake Pancake with a 3-piece to close us out, I do believe, and that's gonna do that for us. Team Reapers absolutely. And again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawn. A contest does come in, the time is gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Max. A very back and forth hill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. This is looking too close to call here for me and Spyro. It is very back and forth right now, as I do believe
they got it. They did it.
They closed it out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Now, he's going to be coming in. Will you read it out for me? Able to take down Vestal. No, a 2v4 just like that. Daddy Rare realizing that he's getting on both sides. Oh no. And Vestal going to be assassinated in the corner. Will be the side of EWG Academy, winning round #4.
At least buy Vessel dinner first. Good lord. That's just common courtesy, right?
It has to be. Don't grab some dinner. Never mind, but my goodness, EWG Academy feeling confident, feeling like they are going to win this series.
Yeah, coming here to the side, he's going to take him hostage. He's going to show him the brick wall, nothing PG-13 related happening here.
The rest of this time, you will have Ren early rotated, able to take down one, might get traded out here, will be on the chase. Ren, so sneaky, so slippery, gonna be going back a double for Ren. You can't kill this man. He is just being a nuisance. Make it a triple for Ren. The time secured for the side of Amplify. He is like a phantom menace. You just lose him and he becomes the biggest thorn in your side. Continues the fry, looking for more. Just gonna try and play his life. Make it another for Ren on the 5 screen. Make it a 6 in a row for Ren. Make it a 7 free for Ren. And the win going the way of Amplify Black on this map number 1. My goodness.
Big punch that idea out as another kill for him. He's absolutely popping off houses again, doing work into the front of sight, and I do believe it is too much here for the side of Red to try to get this one. But again, it's just a contest, and they need to try to get these kills. But Jake Pancake with a 3-piece to close us out, I do believe, and that's gonna do that for us. Team Reapers absolutely. Does get spotted out by Decent, just holding that table from the back. Joseph looking to clutch this up for the 1v2. And again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawn. A contest does come in, the tide's gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Max. A very back and forth kill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. This is looking too close to the call here from me and Spyro. It is very back and forth right now, as I do think
Big Max, they got it. They did.
they closed it out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Now, he's going to be coming in. Will you read it out for me? Able to take down Vessel. Need more just like that. Daddy Red was realizing that he's getting on both sides. Oh no. And Vessel going to be assassinated in the corner. Will be the side of EWG Academy winning round number 4.
At least buy Vessel dinner first. Good lord. That's just common courtesy, right?
Yeah, it has to be. Go grab him some dinner. It's not even, I don't know, time. Never mind, but my goodness, EWG Academy feeling confident, feeling like they are going to win this series.
Yeah, Army here, he decides he's going to take him hostage. He's going to show him the brick wall. Nothing PG-13 related happening here. And
The rest of this B3 time, you will have Ren early rotated, able to take down one, might get traded out here, will be on the chase. Ren so sneaky, so slippery, gonna be going back a double for Ren. You can't kill this man. He is just being a nuisance. Make it a triple for Ren. The time secured for the side of Amplify. He is like a phantom menace. You just lose him and he becomes the biggest thorn in your side. Continues to fry, looking for more. Just gonna try and play his life. Make it another for Ren on the 5 free. Make it a 6 in a row for Ren. Make it a 7 free for Ren. And the win going the way of Amplify Black on this map number 1. My goodness.
Jake Pancake wipes that idea out as another kill for him, and he's absolutely popping off houses again, doing work into the front of sight, and I do believe it is too much here for the side of Red to try to get this one, but again, it's just a contest, and they need to try to get these kills, but Jake Pancake with a 3-piece to close us out, I do believe, and that's gonna do that for us. Team Reapers absolutely. Doesn't get spotted out by Decent, just holding that angle from the back. Those are looking to cut this off here, 1, 2, and he do it. And again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawn. A contest does come in, the tide's gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Max. A very back and forth kill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. forth right now, as I do believe
Big Max, they got it. They did
they
it.
closed it out. As I do believe
Big Max, they got it. They did
they
it.
closed it out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Now, he's going to be coming in. Will you read it out? Farmy able to take down Vessel. So a 2v4 just like that. Daddy realizing that he's getting on both sides. Oh no. And Vessel going to be assassinated in the corner. Will be the side of EWG Academy winning round number 4.
At least 5 Vessel dinner first. Good lord. That's just common courtesy, right?
And welcome back to the EWG League. This is going to be a Group C match tonight. My name is Clam. I am accompanied by a special surprise guest, Invictus, tonight. What's going on, Nick? I was not expecting to see you here.
Hey, man, you know, sometimes your matches fall through and you got to come help out the homies cast. You know, it's one of those things. I just want to show some love to Clam's channel. We've done this before.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those
been a
things that I
minute.
like to do a lot. It's been a minute, but it's one of those things that I like to do because, I mean, I like to come and show some love to Clam's
Yeah.
channel as well. But we appreciate, you know, you allowing me to come in and be able to cast tonight too for what could be an interesting matchup though. Clam, talk to me about these two rosters here.
Yeah, roster number 1 on your screen right now. Venom X, Jake Pancake, Nemesis Akuma, and then a substitute coming in for Soy. I believe it's going to be Hades coming in for that roster tonight. And a quick transition to the other roster on your screen. It's Axiom Legends, got Homeless, Kratos, Illusions, and Excrete. Yeah, I'm saying that right. It took me a second to sound that one out. I mean, it should be a good match. We'll take a quick look at the maps and modes real quick while we got him on our screen. It's Colossus, Scar, Den, Exposure, and then that you're not seeing double here. That is double Scar on your screen. The teams did agree to play double Scar, Search and Destroy for some reason. I don't think I've ever seen this in a series before, but we're gonna see it tonight. Yeah, and I'm expecting good things if that's how we're that's how we're rolling here, Nick.
You know, in the C group, you get surprised by a lot of things, and you know, you
Yep.
get the second map coming in, the second S&D being Scar as well. Sometimes you just get surprised by it. But again, you know, we've casted over on my channel for the side of Axiom, Legends, Homeless, Illusions, Kratos. They bring in another guy because they're of situations going on outside of the game. It's just one of those things that you know. We'll see how this roster plays together. They are going to be having another person coming in. They did lose their first matchup as well in 3-0 fashion. So we'll see what they can do. You know, they have arguably been very good on that third mode. Their S&D is a little weak, but the hard point is really what I key on here first. What kind of team are we going to be seeing? Are they going to be able to take this map number 1 as we are loading in, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes,
we're getting
sir.
into map number 1. How are you feeling, Clam? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I wasn't even really planning. Well, I was kind of planning to do a match. I've been kind of just like going through the ringer today, just trying to get one. It seems like I've been getting ghosted today, so that's how I'm feeling a little bit. But I'm glad I ended up getting one. And I'm especially glad that it went long enough to where you were able to hop in here. So I appreciate you hopping in here, helping me out as we are going to be on board with the boys from Axiom. Let me get the team names flipped for you at the top here real quick. Let me get that situated. There we go. It's going to be Illusions starting things off.
Yeah, and we hop into this POV here. It is going to be a first blood, however, for the side of...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Nemesis having another one, and he gets a third duel, opening up with a 3-0 start for this young man. Jake Pancake with another one as well. If you know me as a caster, I have a crazy clip that you saw in the intro. Calling out that guy's name. Interesting one so far. The side of Legends need to try to figure this out a little bit more here to try to break open into this P1 time because they really need it as it is a pinstripe kill feed as we head out onto it.
There we go. They will break on in. Will Axiom Legends. They'll get a little bit of this P1 time for the moment. They got to make sure they're holding these spawns toward P2 because the pressure is mounting. Excrete can't win that one. They will still have the spawns, but more gunfights are coming, and they make sure they're going to win a couple here. Homeless with one, Kratos with another one, and there you go. 3 dead. P2 time going to be gained from the start here. So a decent setup despite losing almost 40 seconds of that P1 time. Not typically common off the break. They will be here first. They just got to hold.
Yeah, they have to hold here as someone enters the lobby as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
This is not what you want to see if you are the side of Venom X, because this could be a restart if he does load up into the lobby. But the kill's going right now the way of the side of Axiom Legends on this P2 side, just completely holding it down. Spawn ups coming back in. They have the spawns for now, but Illusions, Kratos does fall down in the back. Excrete looking to try to find this back player, and he does so, as it is going to be another 3 dead for the side of Axiom Legends as they completely turn it on its head. And Hazy's not starting off very hot here, but it's very hard to come in on short notice. And again, another double up for the side of Axiom Legends. Make it a 3 for Kratos as well.
What a start. I mean, what a turnaround from the P1 to the P2. I mean, they basically 60-second that entire P2 hold, and they're not done. Homeless pushing forward, getting some shots in. Not enough for the second one, but teammates aren't here for the reinforcements. But the pinch is on him. They didn't turn around in time, and now the pinch might lead to a break. Nemesis with some shots. A little bit sloppy there, but he has Akuma. If I could switch to Akuma, please. Game. There we go, finally. But he dies right before I can. Love Call of Duty. Love Codcaster, but is what it is. And I mean, so far so good for Axiom. I mean, we'll see if Venom X can lock back in. They did lose a lot of time on that P2, but they're here. They're going to be soaking on this P3.
And you can see the rotations already going down for the side of Axiom Legends on this P4 side as they flip the spawns again, favoring their sides now as we head into that rotation with only about 15 seconds left to play on this hill. You can see the kills going down. Homeless starting off very strong here, ladies and gentlemen. 11 and 9 from him. He started off slow, bringing it back into that even realm, but he finally does get taken down. Now Nemesis trying to find this back player in back yellow, does get taken care of, and Jake Pancake with another one to go his way. Hades gets one back as well. Now the spawns favor the side of Venom X for just a second here, as they do look to try to break this hill.
Gonna be trying to break this this hill. Doing a good job so far. We'll see if they can hold that much longer. They have pressures mounting from both sides right now. Hades, I mean, he just has to back on out. I mean, he's getting overwhelmed by the sheer pressure. And he might have found the timing. Wow, what is this? They didn't clear him out. And now Hades, with the rewrap on the hill, gets a freebie there. He says, thank you very much. Now left to Homeless, and he might just do the exact same thing. I don't know, ring around the rosy. Both players just trying to pinch on through. They might be able to get something happening. Yeah, Homeless just mirrors exactly what Hades does. And the break gonna flip yet again. Seems like, I don't know what happened there, but collapses from both sides.
Yeah, just more of a timing thing there. Unfortunately, it does not go in the favor of the side of Venom X, as it is going to be an open up back onto this B1. Illusions does collect onto one. Can't get the second one into Hill, as Kratos and X3 are both trying to play with these ARs for now. The 12-7 start from Kratos, 10-9 from X3 as he does die. Now 2 dead for the side of Axiom Legends. They need to get into this hill time. They did not have a great start to the hard point in this one, as the middle chows come on through. Illusion's able to connect onto 2 kills, but his teammates are nowhere to be found on the re-entry. And this is where the side of Venom X look to continue holding their pressure.
There you go, though. 4 dead. And they now have a chance to push forward. I mean, Illusions is already behind enemy lines. Unfortunately, the spawn-outs didn't happen, so they're still going to have to get another clean wave of kills to hold the hard point, but they did it last time around. They held the P2 for the entire time, and Illusions, I mean, patient as all hell there. Gets a double kill. Both players shot in the back, and I mean, that is not a good time to go 4 dead if you're Venom X at all. With only a couple seconds left on the P1 hill, they're going to spawn in Narnia, and this is a great setup that they have on P2 for the side of Axiom. They held it for 60 last time. We'll see if they can do it the same.
Yeah, they look to try to continue to do the same thing they've been doing on the map so far. We talked about how their initial hard points have been a little weak to open up, but this team looking to continue to fry, as they all are trying to, you know, get into that positive realm of things as well. But this man on your screen, Illusions, Homeless with 3 though,
Jeez.
as he connects them down, knocks them down as well, and Illusions with the 4 to wipe him out of the hill. This is going to be another solid big hill time here on this P2 for the side of Axiom Legends, as they get another 3 dead in the kill feed as on the rotations to the next one.
Yeah, and honestly, we haven't done a listening yet. It might be a little rough with you in the call, Nick, but let's try and go into a listening real quick. We'll see how Axiom Legends is common on this map number 1 here.
He's in tunnel, left side tunnel.
Yeah. Watch it.
He's still landing there.
Still tunnel. I have your front. Front is one shot. Whoa, one shot boat.
Yeah, open.
Dead boat. Another dead boat.
Dead.
One shot dead. All
Nice.
4.
That's 4. Set up.
Keep blocking.
Yeah, I have. Yes, that's okay.
I'm leaving you alone, Homeless.
Three front.
Yeah, I'm looking over.
Oh, just stun job. Sorry.
I need help front.
I'm looking over you. Nice, good shit.
3 dead.
You hard
Yeah,
blocking,
you
hard block.
Yeah, I'm hard blocking now. I'm hard blocking now. You're good.
One's on tunnel, one's tunnel.
One statue dead. Or yeah,
One more blue
Hard
container.
blocking.
dead. There's
Five
2
stuff
more
on
front.
hill.
There's 2 more front. Dead.
I'm gonna back up.
Nice.
Hold P1. I'll watch
There's
P4.
another one front blue. Another one. There's 2 more.
I'm almost out of ammo. I got
There's 2 more. I'm not
25
peeking it. I'm not peeking it. I'm not peeking it.
I'm stacked right now.
Bet.
There's 2 old. There's 2 old.
Yeah. I'm looking now.
Two stack right now. In front, new.
On old still.
Yep. There's one shot. There's 2 though. There's purple skins. 2 purple skins on P4.
Heard.
Nemesis.
I spawned out.
Dead.
Nice.
And that's the comps. Oh, I was muted. My bad, Nick. That's the comps of the Legends there. We'll see. I was going to do a listening with Venom X, but I mean, they're kind of put in the blender. I'm not even sure if we have time to go for another one here. And we'll see. I mean, if Venom X can break this hill one more time. I mean, honestly, Nick, if you want to set it to there, you can. I don't care.
I don't know if this is the right map to send it to the side of Venom X. They are getting absolutely mollywopped here. Over 100 points for the lead for the side of Axiom Legends, as they are trying to continue to hold this down on this next rotation for P1. They do not win here on P4. They need to get into this hill, but they are going to be very close to that winning threshold, as I do believe they got the tick on P4, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Let me not lie to you here. They get the 1 tick on P4. They didn't have to rotate, Axiom Legends coming out in dominant fashion on our map number 1 as they go huge in the kill feed as well.
Yeah, they were going off. It seemed like they locked in. After that first rotation of Hills was all done and dusted, they locked in, they got it done, and pretty convincing as well down the tail end. That second rotation of Hills, I mean, just chef's kiss. I don't think they really lost any sort of time on that one at all. They were doing everything in their power. 32 and 12 from Illusions, 29 and 18 from Homeless. Those two with multiple non-traded kills in the 20s as well for both of them. I mean, they were just showing up big in that one. They did their job. They did their thing. And I mean, that bodes well for them heading into map number 2 as well here, Nick. It's going to be Scar SND. And I mean, that's a lot of momentum to carry forward here.
Yeah, we saw this side with a different roster play a Scar S&D, and you know they had these plays that were very, very crucial. They went down 5-1 and brought themselves back into almost into a round 11 and finished 6-4. So it is a good map for these guys. They definitely can chain rounds together with ease. They just need to open up a little bit faster here. We'll see if they can do it. But right now, the SMG duo for the side of Axiom Legends, Homeless and Illusion are absolutely dominating in the opening of the series. They need to continue to try to open up more lanes for their ARs, especially on a map like Scar.
Yeah, we'll see if they're able to do so. I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's going to be a tough series going ahead as well. I feel like, especially that map number 1 doesn't go your way. And, you know, map number 2, S&D is coming up next too. It's one of those tough ones where, you know, are we going to see Jake Pancake and the crew on Venom X turn up after kind of getting boo-bopped in the latter stages of that that hard point there? I mean, it seemed like Axiom was firing on all cylinders, and we'll see if they're going to be able to, you know, continue that, or if they're going to meet some resistance here, because, I mean, you know, S&D is a different beast for sure. It's one of those ones where if you're going to win, you know, a map where you're getting outslayed, S&D is probably the best time to do so. And we'll see if Venom X can come up clutch in this one. Let me know, chat, if you guys can hear Nick in the comps as well. I'm pretty sure you were able to hear him in game. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have been able to hear him also out of game in the intermission as well, because I just realized that he might not be picking up his mic as well. So chat, let me know in that one. I think you're good in game though, Nick, so don't worry about that, as we are loading on in to map number 2 here.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Scar S&D, an interesting one for sure. And we'll see what we get pulled out. Boomstick getting pulled out for the side of Venom X off of map number 1. So we'll see what happens here, Clam. This is going to be interesting with the sniper coming out from Nemesis.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see if Nemesis can get something going with it early on. I mean, it's not exactly, you know, I feel like it's one of those things where it's hit or miss, right? And he might just be hitting right now. There you go, first blood. And that was a much needed one, if you ask me here. He's going for quick scopes even as well. On to players, going for the flashiest shots you'll ever see. And that's going to be a 3v3 now. The answer back is Swift. We'll see if they can convert it, though. Nemesis going to back on up for the moment, as bomb has not been planted yet. They're still looking for some pressure toward the B bombs, or the A bomb site. And look at this, Excrete all the way through top red.
Yeah, this is a crucial play for Excrete. They are not going to know that he's here. This is even the uncheckable for the side of Venom X. You need to try to read this, and Hades on the back pinch as well is not going to be able to find anything, as Illusions is just there, and Excrete absolutely explodes into it and allows his team to win that first round. You saw it there, ladies and gentlemen, playing his time perfectly, and Homeless getting the last one as well. Just helps out his teammate when it comes down to it, and then gets the kill himself. The sniper kill may have mattered for first blood, but it doesn't matter when the round is over, as they take round number 1, now headed over onto their defensive side. We'll see how it looks for them. The side of, you know, Venom X needs to find something here to, you know, try to, you know, push that snowball effect into their favor as we head into the round. It is going to be Akuma looking for something here. Into the middle of the map now. We go to store. Jake Pancake up top looking for some more information, as you see Homeless just doing the army crawl on the other side of top red, as it is going to be an interesting chow there, and Jake Pancake gets taken out. First blood going the way of Axiom, and the sniper coming back into play, as I do not know what happened.
He lagged out, Nick. Pretty sure he just walked into the wall and lagged off the map, so we might get a reset. We'll see if Nemesis, or I think that was Hades. We'll see if Hades can load back in here because I think he did crash or at the very least lag out of the lobby. So we'll see. I mean, Nemesis, the lobby's still going. He's in a 1v3. We'll see if he can pull out something miraculous here as the bomb's still in the spawn. Nobody ended up grabbing it for the side of Venom X, so he's going to have to collect that. And only that, only has 30 seconds to deliver something miraculous here. And I mean, Excrete is still laying in this spot on the bomb right here. I mean, Nemesis, I mean, we'll see if you could even find him here. Looks like Excrete gets the free kill in the corner. And we might have a lobby reset. It will be probably 2-0 in the end of the map here, probably, at the very least, I should say. But Axiom Legends looking strong so far.
Yeah, very much so as they continue to fry. And this is a map that they, you know, kind of struggled with in their last matchup, looking very, very dominant on it in the opener here on map number 2. 2 rounds deep as we head into the next round back on their offensive side. And it does look like we are going to be seeing a reset of the lobby with players crashing. We appreciate it as always, guys. I do believe that's going to be a 2-0, though.
It should be.
It is. You know, the round finish, unfortunately, he crashes out before the round finishes, but they stayed into it. So just one of those things, you know?
Yeah, just one of those things. We'll see if he can get back in the lobby quickly here. I'm not sure. I believe they're talking about it in the chat right now. We'll get confirmation for you guys here in a moment when we figure things out for sure. I would imagine it would be 2-0 here. I don't think it's going to be a restart, but it looks like they maybe... I guess they're going to map replay. That's what they're saying in the chat. So we might just get a full map replay. And honestly, that's not the end of the world. You're only up a round and a half, basically, right, if you were Axiom. So, you know, sportsmanship, we appreciate that from the players here. Looks like that, I believe, is going to be the ruling. We're still typing, but I think Kratos, or excuse me, I think Hades is already back in. So we should just get a replay here swiftly. So I won't send it to a break yet. But I feel like, yeah, if you're Venom X, I mean, you know, maybe blessed with a little bit of reset cheese here, but I feel like they got to lock in. I mean, so far, it's been kind of Axiom setting the pace in this series. They've been pushing pace. They've been pushing it down. And I mean, seems like they got the edge so far.
Yeah, I mean, they are able to open up on Bloods. And, you know, that's really what was the difference the last time we watched these guys play. They just couldn't get the first blood when it mattered the most for them.
Yeah.
You know, the trade kills either, you know, so it was just like they were in a 1v3 scenario. Asking a player to clutch it up by himself is a very hard ask to do when it comes down to it. But we've seen a little bit more of that play style where they're playing together. The 4-man COD, as I like to call it, just a run down the 3, banging out the site, and it's been working for them very well so far. We'll see if they, like you said, we'll see if they can continue to do that, or if the reset cheese is in. We've always talked about it in COD, in the COD realm. You know, the reset cheese is a real thing here.
It is,
as it can give you a full reset on the mind as well as we head into another map to Scar. I mean, what did you like seeing it from the side of Venom X?
I think from Venom X, right, I think the fact that they were able to get aggressive and just play as a unit, I feel like they got first blood a decent amount so far. Obviously, you know, very small sample size. We've only played, you know, 1.5 rounds here. So, you know, not a ton to go off of so far. But, I mean, so far they've been able to play their credit corners. They get the first blood. They are able to convert their numbers by not overchelling, not doing anything too crazy. They're just picking up all the angles of approach. And, I mean, that's something in SND where I've seen a lot of teams, Nick, over the years, over the past... You know, even playing over the years, I've seen so many of my teammates, for example, scam a round away for absolutely no reason, going for dumb ego chows and not playing together, just doing unnecessary stuff. And that's not what we're seeing from Axiom. They seem locked, they seem composed, and they're not really scamming, at least so far in this match. Obviously, only a couple rounds played. So if they can keep that up, I mean, this is their SND to lose, I think.
Yeah, definitely so. They just, you know, the first person you need to deal with is definitely Nemesis with that that sniper in hand. He's been able to open up on a couple first blood in the first round, and then able to get some kills back for his side as well. It's one of those things that we just have to know where the sniper's playing. We'll see what happens as we get loaded into the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. Scar S&D here for map number 2. And I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. And I did get confirmation. They were talking about it a little bit in chat. It is going to be a full map replay. So we're not going to have any sort of, you know, cheese with the rounds, I guess, coming in. Maybe a little bit of cheese, I guess, if you're Axiom, that you did win one round, you know, cleanly. But I mean, honestly, they did it in Hardpoint. They're doing it in Search. I wouldn't expect anything less for them to convert again here in the SND off the reset yet again, as we are going to be loading on in. And we'll see. I mean, it's really up to Venom X to show us something off this restart.
Yeah, we really need to see something from Venom X as Akuma already pushed up towards the site. Nade's gonna be going out for both sides, as it is going to be an no opener just quite yet. Illusion's playing this angle perfectly, and he's able to open up onto the first blood here. Jake Pancake making this 4-rap, spots out one for free, as Kratos does fall. Now in the 3v3, we see all the side of Axiom Legends be able to clutch this out, as Illusions collects onto another one to open up 2-0.
Nice little start. Bomb's gonna go down. 2v3 scenario. Jake Pancake, he knows there's one probably still in market somewhere, and he's hunting for him. He needs to be able to find it, but the knife is out. Yeah, you don't bring a knife to a gunfight, Jake. That is not the weapon of choice there. And Nemesis, last alive. I mean, I feel like this is deja vu from the last map, or the last restart here, Nick. I mean, he's going for a little crawl. I don't know how much time you got to be crawling toward top with 30 seconds left with the sniper. This is insane work.
Yeah, he's looking to surprise one as he gets a freebie as well. And now the players know where he's at, as he's going to spot out another one. Can't get the quick scope onto it. And Illusions able to ace out the round for his side. 4 up, 4 down for him, as he collects it all in this map reset round number 1.
Yeah, he gets all 4 kills basically in the same spot in market there. Nice little 4-piece from him store. And yeah, I feel like Jake, if he was able to have his gun out, he probably would have got that trade there. Maybe lesson learned for him. But yeah, regardless, Illusions 4-0, hot off the restart here. And it's still going to be 1-0, so no extra round for them. But, I mean, this guy is already halfway to this Hellstorm missile. You got to shut him down if you're Venom X. And, I mean, we'll see if they can have a better approach on the offense this time around. As last time, I mean, it was aggression from Axiom, and we'll see. I mean, already, speaking of aggression, one already through playing. Kratos looking to get his wig ripped clean off, but he's going to get some shots in, and there we go. First blood. Kratos strikes first.
And Nemesis going down with that sniper in hand again. As the stick comes in from Illusions as well. Oh my good lord, man. They have to stop him as he's on a 5 streak, looking to get streaked out with that cruise missile. And another one goes for Kratos from top blue with the SMG in hand as well, ladies and gentlemen. It is very, very interesting as we head into this next round. We'll see what can happen here. 5-0 for Illusions, looking to try to find one more to maybe get that streak fully placed out. As a kill does not get connected from Hades.
Okay. He finally killed him, but I mean, still in the 1v3. And there we go. It's going to be the finisher finally delivered. Axiom, we're going to convert that round. And I mean, Illusion still heating up, still unkilled in this one. 5-0 with a nice little Semtex stick there. That was incredible timing that he got as well for that Semtex stick. The Leobi from the store there, as they're going to be up 2-0 yet again off the restart. Didn't matter. No reset cheese yet.
Yeah, they're 2-0 up. They were 2-0 up when we first started it, and they continued to roll and add into the pressure. If the reset cheese didn't come in, they would be 4-0 up right now, with Illusions 5-0 on the reset as well. He's looking to get fully streaked out here. As it does start off, it's going to be Homeless picking up the bomb for this team as a Sky Nade. He's going to be coming on through. Akuma now into the middle of the map as he spots out one player, and Illusions, unfortunately, getting taken out there by the nade. They double hit out Store. That's what you want to see from this side. Try to take care of the one player that's been wiping you.
Excretes here, though. He's going to get the stun check information. Wow, 2 ships passing in the night on the bomb site as well. Looks like Homeless let a guy run right underneath him. He has no idea he's there. And now Kratos with 3 arrows all around him. He gets the first one. He needs to try and get another one to make this more manageable. And he might get God timing. He does. Nice little gunfight win for him, but he's getting chased. Nemesis is here. 1v2 now for Homeless. And I mean, he's just wondering what to do at this point because he has Jake Pancake right next to him, and he's going to lose the gunfight. There we go. Homeless. He wins it. 1v1 situation. 30 seconds left. Nemesis, you got to go big here.
Definitely so. Has to go big, but you see the rotation out of Homeless, awareness out of him that he is in that back blue position, maybe even his red stairs, which he was, as a bomb is going to be going down to this B site. It is going to be a fast plant, so hopefully Nemesis doesn't get timing onto him as the plant does go on in. We'll see where he decides to go. No check coming in as Nemesis does spot it out and able to clutch up on the kill. And that's going to be the first round here for the side of Venom X.
Venom X on the board. That was a closer round than it needed to be, I think, Nick, after
Definitely.
you get the first couple of kills there, right? You kind of, I mean, it's not really their fault, I guess. If this trade just, I mean, sometimes you just get gunned. It happens, right? I mean, it came down to a 1v1 in the end, but I mean, they do hold strong. So, I mean, they're on the board now. Maybe they can gather that into some sort of momentum. Maybe the snowball will start rolling down the hill into an avalanche. Who knows? But I mean, VenomX, they got to keep going with the first bloods. I mean, it was kind of aggression that we saw toward mid-map, right? The nade in market was really what started the dominoes falling. We'll see if we could see some more, nice Semtex grenades, frag grenades over the top yet again for first blood here.
Yeah, we'll see what happens for first blood here as it is going to be the side of VenomX looking to try to figure out information over at this B site. Akuma already here as Nemesis is going to be throwing a nade out, but first blood goes on through for X3. Second blood coming in for the side of X Venom, and now they feel free to try to hit onto this site. That is not what you want to see as Homeless comes on through with another one. Now left up into the 1v1. Akuma versus X-Screet. Bomb not going to be close as he does get the spot out. Information given on over. Skynade also going to be thrown out. Try to find where these players are for each other as Akuma still worried about where he could possibly be in the backside of spawn as X-Screet has made a corner for himself. But hopefully he does not get timing here. As a kill comes on through for him, he's able to clutch it out for his team in the 1v1. Now 3-1 favoring the side of Axiom Legends.
Definitely a good corner here. If you're not aware of this corner, you should be, because this is probably one of the most common corners, especially I see it a lot in Overload, where people are trying to cut spawners. Or just like you're last alive, your teammates all are off spawn. You can kind of just play toward bottom green and just cut the rest of them trying to get toward that red area. So it's definitely a good spot. Can't really be spotted too easily either, so it will be. Axiom Legends clutching up in that one in the 1v1. It got a little mixy. I feel like VenomX definitely some missed shots toward the A bomb site there. That probably could have been their round, but nevertheless, I mean, they're still not out of it yet. Just got to show us a little bit of something here. And I mean, aggression toward this bomb site is on the cards. We'll see if they get anything done.
Yeah, and you see Nemesis already pushing on through to try to find one, but nobody really pushed up too deep for the side of Axiom Legends, and Kratos in a cornball as well, able to collect onto first blood on Akuma. And again, that's another one going their way too. Illusions does get instantly traded out, but this man is 7-3 as X-Screet hops over and is able to get the kill. Jake Pancake now left up by himself.
Yeah, not having the best map right now is Jake, 1-4, looking to have a big clutch. This would be a huge one to find if he's able to get it. Gets the shots on one. Nice little pre-aim from him. He has 2 more to find, and he's getting collapsed on as well. Kratos from mid-map shuts it down before he can even rotate on out. So, I mean, Jake, nice attempt, but just sandwiched by too many players there. In Axiom Legends, again, just getting away with rounds. I feel like Venom are just getting caught with their pants down a lot of these gunfights here, Nick. I mean, Axiom are just holding corners, holding irons in spots that they're just not clearing. They're not expecting, and they're getting free kills off of it.
Definitely so, and this is what we saw for Axiom in this S&D before. They're very, very strong at holding down AR lanes. Their ARs are very good, but, Illusions with the SMG in hand, 7-3, really helps out your score line when you come and break it down in the VOD as well. One of those things we'll see if the nade does connect here. Nothing on it as Illusions just holding in this market again. Jake Pancake gonna be the first one up. Stun does not connect as either. Shots come on through. Maybe a little bit of misplacement there from X-Screet. But again, it's Homeless making the play on top red, just pushing up through. So Illusions does get Jake. This is gonna be a timing here, and unfortunately 2-for-2 trade goes on through. Middle of the map fight now happening.
Oh, he reloaded. He would have no idea if he didn't hear the sound cue, and now Nemesis is going to spot the last player as well. Gets him incredibly low, and there you go, Nemesis, the savior for VenomX in that round. Gets a lucky audio cue at the end there, gets the double, and converts the second round for VenomX. I mean, still in this are VenomX, but I mean, it's got to be more effort from the rest of the team. I feel like they're relying a lot on Nemesis. I mean, both of these rounds, it feels like Nemesis has clutched up for them so far. Need to get the rest of the team involved, and that was a good start, but need a lot more where that came from.
Definitely so. If you're the side of VenomX, you need to try to find something here to go off the rip. 4-2, still down 2 rounds, so a lot of work left to do for the side of VenomX, but they need to try to find it here.
Definitely still doable. Whoa, this is a crazy push from playing 3 people here for the side of VenomX. They're getting aggressive, but Illusions with the trade coming on through. 1-for-1 so far. Nade's going to land W. Nade from Akuma there. They get the man advantage, and you got to convert this round now. The rest of the Venom X are going to back up and just play the retake here, and that's probably a wise decision. Just play your numbers. Don't do anything crazy. You're on defense.
Yeah, and you can see Excrete in the cornball in store. He's holding down this angle again, just waiting for a player to come on through, maybe peek some feet out. It is not going to be seen here by Excrete from the middle of map. Bomb still being rotated over to this A site now. As it's still in the 2v3. They need to try to find the first kill here. As Akuma now making a route into it, potentially.
Yeah, this is an incredibly slow pace so far from Axiom. They're just wondering where they are, and I mean, they just backed up to their spawn, guys. You have to know that they're probably just chilling. Now Excrete gets some timing, though. He might actually find a window here. Number 5's all the way in the back. Should get the trade immediately here, so it should be a 2v1 situation. There we go. 2v1 situation now. As Akuma gets the trade on that one, all left to Homeless, and he is out of time. He only has 10 seconds left. You got to go. You got to either plant or get going, buddy. And he's going to lay the bomb. And looks like they are not going to check it. Are we going to go for the bomb checks? Here we go. Akuma should be able to check it here. Should be able to get the kill. Nice stun coming over the top from Jake Pancake. And there we go. The defuse coming in. Akuma with 4 on the round, by the way. A little ace for him in that one.
Yeah, now both players, Akuma and Nemesis, starting off a little bit more hot here as we come back into it. 4-3 here. Still manageable for Axiom, only needing 2 rounds to finish this one out, but they need to lock it back in. They have let these rounds slip away from them here in the later half of the S&D.
Yeah, Akuma, when you needed somebody to step up, Akuma steps up, gets the ace in that round, and helps out Nemesis with some of the slaying efforts for the side of Venom X. It's not over yet. We've seen great plays from both of these teams so far. I'm curious for the snipers. Kind of got put away. Seemed like both teams were sniping off the rip. They kind of both just put him away. Didn't really want to do them anymore. And I'm a little shocked at that because they were getting picks. They were finding bloods with them as well. And we'll see if that ends up being a factor. They pull them out later. But aggression toward the A bomb site. Number 3 in a quarter street. I mean, back to the same BS he was on earlier. Gets the free first blood. Hades with the immediate trade, though. 3v3 situation. Minute to play.
Hades goes down as well from Homeless up top red. Now he's going to be looking towards this middle map as his spot out does come out from Akuma. Bomb in no man's land right now. As a kill still not coming through, and Kratos with the snipe as he brings it back out to add a little bit more of a slowdown for the side of Axiom Legends. Now Akuma left up in a 3v1 scenario. Bomb still not recovered here for him.
Kratos top green with the sniper. It's really about this timing. If he can kill this player like Kratos up here, he might be able to possible, but I mean, just runs right into him. Unfortunate timing for him. And map point now, Axiom Legends. They do a great job slaying. I'm surprised. I feel like that's the 2nd or 3rd time that player has played on the box heady for the side of Axiom Legends. And the fact that they don't stun check it or clear it, you know, and they're not expecting it after he's done it multiple times now is a little questionable for me for Venom X, but I mean, we'll see if they can make that adjustment. It's not over yet, but they got to string 3 in a row here. And that's a big mountain to climb.
Definitely so. A 5-3 scoreline. You need 2 rounds if you're the side of Venom X to bring yourself back into the series and try to take this map number 2. But it's offense here for the side of Axiom Legends. No nade connections going out as the first blood does get spotted out and through the wall there. But a trade out comes in quick from Illusions. 10-5 from this young man as he continues to fry here, ladies and gentlemen. He's starting off very hot as he pushes all the way back here. Just holding the angle. Not sure what we're doing here.
Dude, these guys love their cred corners. It might work out too, because Akuma's going for a pinch, but we'll see. I mean, he's gonna go for the pinch. This is actually gonna work. This is insane. An insane cred spot that actually works. You got to stop going for pinches if you're not clearing the corners, guys. And now another 2v3 scenario. Jake and Nemesis. We'll see if they can get anything going. Jake toward the red stairs has terrible timing on Kratos here, unfortunately. As bomb probably gonna get laid here in a moment. Almost gonna lay it now. 2v3. I mean, this is for the map. You got to clutch up, and we'll see if Jake and Nemesis are up for the task.
Yeah, we'll see if they are, as his first spot out does come on through. Now shots being taken out. Kratos going to activate here through the top as Nemesis is far away from this position. As it is going to be Kratos, though, that picks up the kill through the middle of the map. Now left up to Jake Pancake. Can he find anything here as they do pass each other like ships in the night again? And this is where Jake could really make a play happen for himself. As a spot out does come through, though, and that's going to be the map. 6-3 fashion here for the side of Axiom Legends. They go 2-0 up in the series as well. And this is where the side of Venom X need to find their clutch mentality, as it is a hard one to do, but it has been done before. Illusions finishing 12-5, ladies and gentlemen, with 1,500 damage, a 1.33 kills per round as well. Absolutely going nuclear in the S&D for his side.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he was the big proponent of why they were able to get that over the line. And I mean, yeah, 12 kills in S&D. It was kind of a rough map again for Jake in that one, as well as his teammate. Substitute coming in, Hades kind of had a tough one. It is what it is when you're a sub coming in, especially in S&D. It can be tough to fit into a system, right, where you have no idea what the players are going to do. So maybe a tough one in that aspect. And we're going to be heading to map number 3 here, and Axiom Legends up 2-0 in this series, looking to close it on this Den overload. They looked dominant in that map. Number 1, Nick. I mean, I guess keys to victory for Venom X in this next one. I mean, what do they got to do in this overload to start the reverse sweep?
They just need to try to outslay the side of Axiom Legends. Axiom being very, very good at this third game mode is going to be a very hard one to do. Usually they drop one of the, the first maps here, either map 1 or map 2. So they always feel comfortable going into an overload, especially when we go to a Den. They are very strong at this map. They clutched up a 6-7 score line in their last matchup too. So, they like to score. They've been scored on a lot as well, but they can always find that clutch gene when it matters for their side.
Yeah, and it will be the 2-0 edge now for Axiom. We'll see if they can close it in 3. We are loaded on in to this Den overload, and what could be the final map, the final nail in the coffin for Venom X if they are not on point, if they are not able to convert this one. And we'll see if they're able to do something off the rip. They need to win this opening break and get it. I feel like they need a comfortable lead off the break here, Nick. I feel like they need to get something going early here.
Yeah, but they start on the bad side here for scoring, unfortunately. Just how the map plays out as Nemesis is not moving on the map
there
again.
We go.
He finally gets to going, and Homeless able to collect onto another big 2-piece. The 2 SMGs right now have been dominating the pace of play for the side of Axiom Legends, and they continue to do so as Illusions with a big 2-piece for the first score to go in as he clutches it up for himself. And they are now in your spawn. If you're the side of Venom X, you need to clear this out. Illusion still here, starting 3-0. Gets another one on the board for himself. 4-0 start for the young man, continuing to fry here. The next point going to be on this P2 side. He does decide to just walk away from it, and he's going to be able to get another one, ladies and gentlemen, as the side of Axiom Legends gets a 4 dead, and the next score going to be relayed here for their side again.
Yeah, second one going in early, not a great sign if you are Venom X here. You need to get something going, but they're just getting outslayed at full stop so far. It has been a rough start for them just so far. I mean, honestly, I missed the listen-in with the hard point last time for Venom X. Let's go into a listen-in with them early on this overload, see if they can get something going here.
What?
Yo, they're shooting on you guys. They're shooting on you guys.
Illusions is lights right now.
Dad, I got one.
It's not diamond.
Oh, bro, one's
Where's he,
like,
Jake?
he's going outer green, outer green.
That one outer right now.
And come in the server right now. Server.
How much?
We're dead. Inner.
Front window.
There's 3, bro. 3.
It's fine.
EMP dead.
Nice.
One dead.
Oh, one's
One's gonna be server.
Yep.
I got him.
I'm playing I'm outer one. Coming front window. Front.
Respawn.
Nice. I'm playing couches. Yep. One couch
Oh,
is
couch.
broken.
I should be spawning close.
Oh, I need it close.
Dead. I'm weak. I'm running right now.
I'm rapping. Go.
Yeah, right.
Blow B.
On B. Run A.
One's P1, bro. He's mid cup right now.
I know.
Oh, the stuff.
And that is the comps for the side of Venom X here. And honestly, I wasn't expecting a ton. It was a little quiet. They did lock in toward the end of that listening. And honestly, I'm just going to go straight into another listening because right now Axiom is frying at the moment. Let's go and do a quick peek into the comms behind Axiom right now.
We're lockers right now.
Yeah, there's at least 2.
One dead. Oh, just block here. Nice, nice. Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Just be careful.
They're gonna be spawning here. I'm waiting for you. Mid cut.
Yeah, I heard you.
Looking for 2. You're looking for 2. Looking for 2.
I'm here.
Dojo needs to delete the game. Holy fuck.
One shot. Dojo dead.
Another one dead. I'm going down A.
Make a dead.
That's a free one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
In patio now. Patio now, Nemesis.
One's in lobby and one's back dragon.
I'm sitting dojo.
Getting out your P1. Yeah, I'm gonna sit top
Dead.
Nice, dead.
That's a fucking
I am mid cut dojo.
The last one's for you, dead.
You guys can grab it. Grab it, dojo mid cut.
Yeah.
Oh, one's there, man.
Run at it.
We got it. Hey, yo, we got it.
And that's the comms for the side of Axiom. They sound pretty good. They sound pretty trolly too a little bit.
Yeah, definitely so. As you know, they come in clutch at the end there. Can't see anything.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Nick.
Yeah, you're all good, man. I just want to make sure I could see for the stream purposes. It is a big one for the side of Axiom. They get halftime enacted here, and you know, it wasn't the best of starts here for the side of Venom X. They did not have the better side in the scoring potential here as they head on over towards it. But 18-7 from Illusion, 16-10 from Homeless. You have to stop this SMG duo, and you have to do it now if you're the side of Venom X.
Yeah, they're going to win the gunfights off the opening break as well. Kratos with a double kill. Kratos with 3 as well. It's all left to Hades, and he's going to get taken care of as well. Homeless already through your lobby. This might be another one on the board quickly. Spawn kills are already in. It's really up to Jake on the portal to go big here. He's got 3 arrows in front of him, and he cannot defend it on his own. Homeless is still frying in your spawn. This could be a potential relay here, Nick.
Yeah, this Homeless guy right now is going nuclear. So is Illusions. 21-9, 20-10 as he finally goes down. As Kratos still pushed up into your spawn, and this is going to be another relay. 6-0 start here for the side of Axiom Legends as they do fall in the spawn now, but we head over to Broken Dojo where they're fully controlling this site already.
Yeah, I'm not loving that wrap from Hades. It spawned on the other side of the map. He's going for a full pinch. That relies on Venom X to really lock in on the defense. And I mean, they're already losing members. Illusions might just put number 7 on the board. He gets stopped at the goal line. Can Homeless get something done with the help of Excrete? And he will. Number 7 quickly. We might just be looking at a hot 8-0 here. This is insanely one-sided so far.
Yeah, and you know, this is what we talked about. This side being very dominant when it comes down to this type of game mode. 3 scores already going in as the 4th looking to be recaptured on into the P1 as a cruise missile comes in from Kratos as well. He connects onto 2 and he's still living in your spawn. You gotta clear this guy out. Is Jake gonna be able to finally do so with the help of Hades as well? That's gonna be a 3 dead.
Oh no, he's waiting patiently in the wings. There we go. 1, 2, line him up. Maybe number 3. Excrete looking for the pistol, not quite good enough, but his teammates are there for trades. Nemesis has a big job now, and they're all gonna fall. And this, I mean, they gotta win some gunfights, or this is gonna be the map. Venom X have all of them at their doorstep. Hades with 1, Hades with 2 though, and they will stabilize. So the 3 dead, but I mean, with 7 on the board, I mean, you could probably just call this one over at this point, Nick. This is crazy what I'm watching.
Yeah, it is the side of Axiom Legends that look to be diffing the side, putting belt to ass, if you will, of the side of Venom X right now. It is not going your way. You need to find something here, and it is the slowdown now for both sides as the point trying to get the reset onto it. As the middle of the map kills go the way of Axiom Legends. 2 more in middle as the point is going to get picked up with Excrete with the backstab as 3 fall with Illusions 2 as well. And this is where they look to continue to hold this out. Illusions maybe taking a little bit of a W key chow there. Not what you want to see, is it is going to be connecting onto one. Still anybody's ball game, I guess. That's what you want to say.
What is he doing? He just falls off the map. I don't think he knows that's not how that works. You can't reset the drone if you fall off the map. Just for those who don't know, anybody in the chat right now, he's trying to get cute with it. Maybe didn't want to die. I don't know. Regardless, I mean, this is a pretty, yeah, you said it perfectly, just belt to ass, I mean, map right here. I mean, this has been the most dominant one we've seen so far from Axiom Legends, living up to their name. I mean, they are literally legends right now, just doing whatever they want on the map, and a big reason why has been Homeless, has been Illusions on these SMGs, just doing whatever they want on the map right now, getting into your base and getting it done. But finally, the drone possession will be in the favor of Venom X. We'll see if they can get something on the board. Stun's gonna land, and the capture goes through. So 7-1. I mean, hey, it's over, but at least you get a little one on the board before you close things out here.
Yeah, and this is where, you know, the side of Axiom Legends could get the easy recap back onto it as his spot out does come on through. Illusion's able to get one, can't get the second to go as the spot out does happen onto this player, but Kratos just gonna run it in. No one home for the side of Venom X, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, as Axiom Legends finish it 8-1 and 3-0 in the series.
Yeah, I don't know what, I guess they just didn't expect him to just run straight through without his teammates there. And honestly, a W play, I guess. 8-1 will be the final scoreline, and a series that, you know, started out kind of close, but just kind of got out of the hands of Venom X there. It'll be the swift 3-0.
I mean, look at the SMG duo there. Combined for 63 kills.
Wow.
In the end there, like, you're not winning the map when an SMG duo is doing that to you. It's unfortunate for the side of Venom X, but jeez. I don't even know what to say after that one.
Yeah, 26 non-traded for Illusions in that one, I believe, was the final result at the end when we saw the scoreboard. So yeah, that you're not going to win series when you're not trading kills, and especially when your SMGs are the ones not getting traded. That means they can get loose into your spawn, and we saw it on full display there. I mean, Illusions started off, I believe, 5 or 6-0, just doing whatever he wanted. That allowed the first couple to roll through, and as soon as you get a wave of kills, it just seemed like Venom X were not able to clear their base whatsoever, and we saw a clean, clinical map number 3 there. Pretty clinical series as well, honestly, Nick. It was pretty one-sided, all things considered here.
Yeah, definitely so. A very one-sided affair favoring the side of Axiom Legends. They get the first one on the board. Now 1-1. So definitely what you want to see if you're the side of Axiom Legends. This pool being a little bit, you know, top-heavy as of now. So looking to try to continue their role into the next one. We'll see if they can do so. You know, match 3 is going to be upon us, week number 2. Yep. So you got to be able to lock it back in for those matches as well.
Yeah, we'll see if they can lock it back in. You know, tough start, obviously. You don't want to go, you know, getting 3-0'd in your first match. But, I mean, that gives you plenty of VOD to watch back and just see what you're doing wrong. I mean, right? Losing is learning. We'll see if they can learn a lot from that one. I'm sure they will. But that's going to do it for us tonight. I appreciate you guys coming on in the chat, as well as Invictus making a surprise guest appearance. Appreciate you as always, Nick.
Of course, man. I would do it for you no matter what. I appreciate cashing with you. You're my duo at the end of the day, as I like to say. Just one of those things. Thank you, guys. We'll actually be on main stage here on Sunday as well. So don't forget to go watch the EWG main stage. Yeah. We appreciate you guys if you do join up into that as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be doing it for us tonight. I'll try and get back on your channel as well sometime at some point whenever you need some assistance. I'd be down to do some as long as I don't have another match pending or something. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. And a little sneak preview of me and Mick on Sunday as well. Keep an eye out for that one. But I appreciate you guys coming out in the chat, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. Catch you later.
Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no choke. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about no rapping beat. Boy, I'm talking tragedy, massive, casualties. Shit that I can't even remember. Bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December. I bring that winter heat. Niggas dying the whole October, the real Halloween. Back to back funerals is them, us, it's him and me. Don't get booked cause ain't no bum money. We doing this shit for free. If he told that ain't my homie, that little nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep, I'm in the streets. We play for keeps. 2011, August 11, RIP August 9th.